When you have a child, you learn it's a serious business to have a little fun. You give grace and get forgiveness, not 7 times 70, but 7 times 71. And when you have a child, those 4 walls you call a house take on a life of its own. When you bring them home, you will cry and you will laugh. When they hurt, it cuts you in half. It's your flesh and bone. And year after year, pictures fill page after page. They never really grow up, still your baby at any age. The first time you hold them, it's like you see God smile. What a smile. When you have a child, and then boy meets girl, and perfume and gasoline rain on your perfect world. Curfews are often broken, thank yous aren't spoken. He's got the keys to that old Dodge, and she's wearing a corsage and her mama's pearls. And year after year, pictures fill page after page. They never really grow up, still your baby at any age. And the first time you hold them, it's like you feel God smile. What a smile. When you have a child, you pray that phone call never comes. And if God forbid, how would you live? How could you go on and on and on and on? And year after year, close the chapter and turn the page. Blue ribbons and losing seasons, flipping tassels on the stage. Oh, but you don't need a photograph, you've got at least 1,000,000 pictures of that smile. Oh, when you close your eyes, when you love a child. Oh, when you love a child.
Me and some of the boys were sitting around the other night. Started talking about politics, religion, love, and life. And what a shame it was about 9/11. And what about hell? And what about heaven? And is there or isn't there angels here on earth? And then one guy said, well, you can take that for what it's worth. If it's something I can see or something I can touch, well, I might believe in all that stuff. So I just had to say to him, are you telling me you've never seen an angel, never felt the presence of one standing by. No robe of white, no halo in sight, well, you missed the most obvious thing. Man, are you blind? Just look in your mother's eyes. And then I said, who went through the pain and smiled through the tears on the day of your birth? She counted your fingers and toes, thank God you were whole. Son, you ought to know who loved you first. That's right. And who always came running every time you cried out. And how many more things have you forgotten about? And who tried their best to teach you wrong from right? And how many nights did she leave on a light while she waited and prayed till you came in? And who'll be there for you right up to the end? Think about it now. Are you telling me you've never seen an angel, never felt the presence of one standing by? No robe of white, no halo in sight, well, you missed the most obvious thing. Ah, man, are you blind? Just look in your mother's eyes. Ah, man, are you blind? Just look in your mother's eyes.